Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. So today I'll actually discuss some of the points that how I got 20% profit in Sagarsoft company in 20 days, let's say. So I made one video. If you go to my playlist and you will check, I'll give you in description also that I bought Sagarsoft today. That video I made on 25th of June. So if we calculate exactly, it's around 21 days, right? And I got 20% profit in just 20 days. So I also got dividend from Sagarsoft, 2.5 rupees per share. So I couldn't sell it that time before the accident because I found that the share price has not increased up to the mark. So I thought I'll hold it. And I took a risk. I know that the share price will go down after the accident. And same thing happened also. Little bit it goes down. Then it started hitting the upper circuit few sessions. And finally, the share was up 20% from where I have purchased. Like I purchased this Sagarsoft around 247. For few days, the share was trading at around 240 rupees. Then suddenly it started bouncing back and continuously it hit the upper circuit. So, and today I sold it around 297, right? Just after I sold, the share started going down. Around 10 a.m. I sold it. Then the price started it's showing its downtrend, and again it was around -3%. So when and how you will decide to sell, this is very important. And some of you are I feel bad also sometimes that you are purchasing the share close to the exit, right? And some of you are writing, I bought this much of share, but it started downtrend. What should I do? Shall I hold or sell? See, two things are there. If you are investing for short-term gain, like quick gain within some, like say within a month or within 15 days or within 10 days, then definitely you should plan for that I do. And if you want long-term gain, definitely there are very good shares. You should, if you do not have much time, like you are doing some other jobs and many things are there, so you do not have time to analyze the shares, then definitely good shares are there. Like I speak many times, Hindustan Unilever, your HDFC Bank, Infosys, Asian Paints, your TCA. So these are the company which has given continuous return from last 10 to 20 years, right? So definitely nobody can deny that. If you watch any video or any analyst you will heard about, then everyone will suggest this type of shares for long-term gain. So you just keep your money and definitely they will give you a good growth. So you will not have to bother much about it. But if you want a quick gain, then what we will do? Then the strategy that I follow, I have explained in 2-3 videos also, previous videos, that any corporate action, before any corporate action like dividend, split, bonus. So when this type of any announcements are there, generally the old shareholders, they do not try to sell at the time. So there is a demand generally in buying stage if the company is good. So we generally search a good company and invest in them, even though the company is paying some dividend, it's also good. Then what happens, generally you should buy the share at least before 15-20 days before the accident, or 1 month, it's better, right? Then during 1 month, definitely there will be a certain period. 90% cases it happens. If you will do experiment, you will able to get it. It's simple experiment. Just buy it, keep it, hold it. One day you will see that the share is up 10, 15%, 5%, 6%. It will happen. It generally happens within that period. And you will see that 15, 20% or 30% growth. Right. So before 4 and 5 days of X date, you fix a target, right? That I am getting 20% return. Now I'll sell it. Whatever may be. If I'll lose also, if I'll miss also, not lose. If I'll miss also another 5%, it's okay. Right. Suppose, for example, if I'll give you one example, Cheviot, right? Cheviot today down 10%, it's 1,300 rupees. Cheviot I purchased around 1,500 rupees, 1,550 or like that. When the share was 1,800 something, like within 5 days or 6 days, it was going up and up and up. And I found that I should sell it. Okay, I thought that it's enough for me. I got around 20-25% profit. So I thought I should sell it. So I sold it. I completely came out of the Cheviot one. I invested in Goodyear. I got again 25% return from Goodyear. Right? Goodyear. When I sold Cheviot, the day I sold 1,886 or like that. After that, the share again goes up to 1,997. So 100 rupees around I missed. So we have to miss also, right? But I was certain 100% sure that this share is exactly, it is behaving very unnatural, right? It's not a natural growth. Natural growth is like slowly it will grow within 45-degree graph, right? It's not natural. It's unnatural. Its spike is always unnatural. So it will, when it will fall down like anything. Okay. So that's what we fear. But if you plan for a long term, if you want to get next year dividend, you should hold it, right? You should have it. But I don't think we should keep our money in these companies, right? We should have good companies like HDFC Bank and other things. So we should have our plan for the long-term investment. But also the one very important rule is we shouldn't sell our share in loss. We have come here for the share market, and people think that share market is a loser's market. So never lose your money here. This is the rule number one, and this is the only rule for any new beginners and any new investors. Rule number one is never to lose money in share market, and this is the only rule: never lose money in the share market, whatever the condition may be. This is the only rule. I don't believe in stop loss, right? I never sell even 1 rupee in loss. So never sell in loss. This is the rule. Then how you know that when to sell? Like from Ninju Bhelea, I think in South, one very big investor is there. He says that the share also ripe, means it, like fruit gets ripe, share also get ripe. It slowly ripe. So you have to understand with your experience and also certain factor when you will sell. And you shouldn't be so much greedy. You fix your target 20%, 25%, 20 to 30%. If I'll get this much of profit, I'll sell it anyhow. Right? After that, suppose I sold Goodyear, that I thought that I sold quite before, because the date is around 4th August. So I think I sold earlier. And the day before yesterday, I sold around 20%, 20% profit. Then yesterday it increased, the price increased around 3%, 2 to 3% increase. So I thought that I missed 40 rupees. But see, today it's again down, right? So, but it increased continuously. When a share is increasing continuously in an up curve, so you should just watch it. Watch it. When the share will like slightly, it will you can say point of inflection kind of thing, it will slightly slide up and down, up and down. That time you see that it is already mature to cut it. That is a very important thing. When the share is going up like in an exponential curve or like this, sure, you don't touch it, just watch it. Right? But watch it if the ex dividend date is quite far away from you. But if the ex date is approaching and you are getting a good dividend, sell it. Don't be much greedy. 20-30% good. Again, find out new company, invest. Good company, average company, right? Giving good dividend, invest. When you are the X date is approaching, before that X date, if you are finding it's going, and also one more thing, if the share will start shaking means up down, it will start. That time, don't hold it. That you think that already it has grown up to suppose, let's say 40%, it may not grow more. It started already up down, it may go down. Let me exit from this one. Let me take an entry in another one, right? So this one you keep in mind, and most of the case you will not lose. And I knew in Hindustan Petroleum case, 7%, 22 rupees, 75 paisa it was supposed to give in 300 rupees share, right? I know that on 8th July, definitely the share price will go down around 7% after dividend extent. So exactly same happened, 7% it was down. Again, it fell down, and now it is around 6 to 68 rupees. Still, I'm holding it in loss because I know the share is good and I wanted to hold it, right? I wanted to hold it. I didn't sell it because some company I want to get dividend continuously, so I didn't sell. And fundamentally, this company, old company, good company, so I didn't sell it, right? But still I'm in loss, means from that buying debt. So if you see, I could have easily got around 15-20% profit. So sometimes if you wish some company is good, let's hold it, we'll get another dividend in next year, right? But for a quick gain, we should plan perfectly. Now let me share you some screen and I'll show you how I did and exactly which point what came to your mind, so that I sold Sagarsoft and got exactly 20% profit. Okay, so now see the graph of Sagarsoft. See, it's down 3% today, right? 277 rupees. Exactly, see, in the morning 10 a.m. it was just, you look at the share. See, 297, 298 it was trading at. Exactly at 10 a.m. I sold it, 10 or like that. In the morning, when I found that the share is going up and down. Okay, it was at 288, then it went up to 297. So I found that it started going up and down. That means buying and selling has started in this share, right? So I thought it's enough for me. Let me sell it. So I sold it. Now you see, I'm showing a 5-day chart. Now 5 days chart. 13th July, it was just 261, exactly 5%, then 5%, flat increment, like step functions, right? It was increasing. Then when this type of increment is there, you just hold and watch how till where it is increasing, right? Don't sell in these points. Till watch where it is going. Okay. So now if I'll show you 1 month chart, see the 1 month chart. I exactly bought here 246.47, around 26, 27, 240, 246. So around 29th or 28th, okay, around 25th June I bought here 247 exactly. Then the share was down around 234. I was in loss. Then it again increased somewhere. Then again it goes down, right? Still I was holding after this dividend, because 29th was the division ex dividend debt. Then it went down again. Okay. Then it was going up and up, started its up journey from upward trend from 8th July. The upward trend again started from 232, where I was already 17 rupees lost. Still I was holding it, right? Then from 8th July it started increasing. I was just observing, and when it gave me around 20% return, from 40 to 40, around 48 rupees, 50 rupees per share. When I got it in the morning, I just sold. Now again, I want to show you what came to our mind, my mind in today's morning. You see, in the morning when I found that at this point, when the market opened at 10 a.m., when I found that the share is just going up and down. So I just felt that it may go down. I may have done mistake. Yes, we do the mistake. No issue. It's no issue. We do the mistake. 20% we are getting, it's enough, right? In 20 days, 20% is quite good. So even if it will go up, what is the matter? I am getting my money. Let's get exit and find out another company who has corporate actions decided and announced, right? So no issue. Now I'll show you Cheviot. What happened to Cheviot? Now some people are there who are not able to come out of it. See, 10% down. What I did, I didn't become, means greed is a very important thing, right? You don't become so much greedy. So I'm showing you 1 month chart. I suppose purchased around this one 1533 or something like that, 22 July. When I got at this point around, this is 1930. No, I sold it around this one around 29 June or something, not 29 June. I sold around this, I think this level, 5th or 6th July, or maybe 7th July, 1856, like that. When I saw that the share is trading at flat, it's not going that much up for a few days. Then what I did, around 7th or 8th July, I sold it around 1885 or something like that. I sold around 8th July, right? It is around 7 days before the accident. But still some people started buying this level 9th July, 10th July, when the share is flat. No need to buy at this level. And when that exit is approaching, when you buy this type, there are chances that it will go down, because last 6 months the share is like exponentially increasing from here, 800 to 1300 to 1500, 1600, doubled within 2 months. So this share is quite exponential growth. So this type of growth, when you will see this type of growth, then you should watch the share carefully, right? Don't think that if you buy at this higher point, it may go down. There are less chances that it will go further up, right? But when the graph is steady, like 45 degrees, continuously, slowly, within 6 months it has increased, then you can rely on this type of graph. These are more stable than this type of graph. More growth, there are chances it will down faster also. It will downward trend also come faster, and it will go down and down. Okay, so have a look, observe this share and learn from it, all these beginners, and try to avoid doing mistakes. And also sometimes you may lose, it's definite, but never sell in, never ever sell your any share which is in loss, except any delisting case. If you heard that any company is getting delisted from the share market, then there are few chances that you will get back your money, right? Liquid. So it's better whatever money you will get, sell it and get it, right? Except delisting case, you should be in the market. We shouldn't sell it. We have trusted the company. We'll keep the money in that company. We'll wait and watch what is happening. Okay, but as soon as we are getting our target 20%, 30%, I don't know what is your target, 40%. My target is 20 to 30%. When I achieve my target, I just sell it, whatever may be the reason, right? Okay, thank you for watching the video. And if you like the video, just comment your strategy, and see you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye, take care.